We're going to get started. My name is Jennifer. I'm thrilled to be here to teach you, or to not teach you, to guide you, to lead you through a 75-minute Baptiste journey into power. The theme of today's class is play. We all need more play with all of the stuff that we're dealing with, because play releases oxytocin and serotonin, and we could all use a little more of that in our lives. So for the next 75 minutes, whenever your stuff comes up, wherever it comes up, mine is like chair and twisting triangle, whenever it comes up, put in play. So let's begin in child's pose. Let's begin in child's pose. Take your knees really wide. Give your belly space, to aim towards the earth. I'm going to spread out my little video setup a little more and give people some more space to play. Ujjayi breathing. Audible breathing in your nose, audible breathing out your nose. And what would your practice look like if you put more play in your practice? Downward facing dog. We as humans, we are hardwired for play. It's just that when we start adulting, we forget about play. We forget about it. We make it an unnecessary, we'll get around to that. And then we follow rules. And play is defined as time spent with no purpose. And if there's no purpose, then there's no rules. Ragdoll, top of your mat. And when there's no rules, there's no right, there's no wrong. There's just play. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach your fingers up. Send your gaze up. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll begin with 3 ohms. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, breathe in. And then take high plank and pause. And high plank, send a generous bend to your elbows and rock yourself forwards and back for a 10 count. 1, 2, little rocks forward and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. Oh, yes. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale out all your air. Bend your knees. Look at the top edge of your mat. Jump there. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Go up and go back. Bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. And you flow high to low. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, press down to lift up. Downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. And we've all played with a rubber ball. We throw it at the ground and we see the energy that flattens out a little bit and then rebounds up into the sky. Use that concept as you press your feet into the earth to rebound the energy down and then back up into your core. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Everyone breathe in. Exhale all your air. Look at your thumbs. Jump there. Bounce. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Press your feet down. Extended mountain. Reach your fingers up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Press down. Rebound up. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Exhale out all your air. Look at your thumbs. Jump to your thumbs. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Lengthen your spine. Send your gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe. Plant your hands and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Soft elbows, soft knees, buoyancy, bounce. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Fill up. Empty out. Take your feet to your hands. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press your feet down. Reach your fingers up. Bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Flow. High to low. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Press down. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Everyone fill up. Everyone get empty. And jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Chair pose. And bounce in your chair pose. Take your hips down and up for a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward fold. Yes. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for warrior 1 and put a bounce in your warrior 1. Take your hips low and explore movement, rhythm in your hips. 10, 1, 2, how low can you go? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in. Plant your hands and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Good, Tammy. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward and put a bounce in your warrior 1. Put some play in where we're usually static and serious and stacked. Explore bouncing. 10, 1, 2, how low can you go? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, reach. Plant your hands and you flow high to low. Yeah, moving with your breath. Exhale out all the way down. Inhale all the way up, dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Get empty. Jump your feet to your hands on empty. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, bounce 3 times. Bounce 1, 2, 3, forward fold. Halfway lift. And you flow, high to low, high push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right foot steps forward. Bounce your hips, high then low. 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Hands to the mat and you flow, high push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Move your hips. Bounce the ball down and up. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Jump your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Last sun salutation B. Chair pose, sit low and bounce. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And you flow, high push up, low push up. Your game doesn't look like anybody else's game. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right side. Step your right foot forward and bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left side. Left foot forward and bounce. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Plant your hands in, flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Flex your foot, bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Top foot comes down to the earth. Press down through your heels, the energy down and up. And here, bounce, move. 1, 2, 3. Side plank, right hand down. Good. Good, Tammy. I saw that. Right hand down. Lift your left leg and lower your left leg 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Yes. Yeah. Take a breath in. Let it go. Lift your left leg and flip your dog. Flip your dog. Press down, rebound up, and bounce. Here. 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Right hand down. Left hand down. Excuse me. Yes. Left hand down. Lift and lower your top leg for 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Yes, yogis. Take a breath in. Yeah. Inhale. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. And put bounce into your crescent lunge. How low can you take your crescent lunge? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center, twist right. Yeah. Put bounce in, bounce, movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Yeah, raise and lower your hips. Bounce in every pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, look up, extended side angle. Yeah, and take your hips low and then back up and low and back up and explore the bounce even in extended side angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone breathe in. Plant your hands and flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. And bounce your crescent lunge. Move right away. Playfulness in your crescent lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Yeah, connect and keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. Come out of the default of static. Good. Everyone. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. And bounce your hips up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse your warrior up and back. Movement even here. Extended side angle. Come into extended side angle. And bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your feet to your hands. Jump, yogis, jump. Good, yes. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bounce your chair pose. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center. Twist right. Bounce. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center. Twist left. 1, 2, 3. Forward fold. Let it go. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Yeah, shake your head. Yeah, shake your head. No. Bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your big toes. Take palms to toes. Forward fold. Stand on your hands. Yeah, stand on your hands. Palms all the way underneath your feet. Yeah, bend your knees a lot. And put movement in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And take crow pose or yogi squat. Crow pose or malasana yogi squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let it go. Everyone breathe in. Everyone exhale. Jump your feet to your hands. Good. Yes. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Take your hands to heart center. Set your drishti. Find your spot on this wall that is not moving. And take eagle with your right leg up and over, your right arm up and under. And here, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standing leg raise. Yeah, keep the bounce in your standing leg. Yeah, take your right hand and your right foot, open your leg out to the side. Keep fluidity. Yeah, bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Take airplane. Kick your right leg back. Arms back. Here, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half moon. Half moon, left hand down. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Yeah, and even here, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand at the top of your mat and take eagle left side, left leg over, right into it, right into it. Playfulness, no serious, bounce and play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standing leg raise. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center and then airplane. Yeah, movement, fluid, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half moon, right hand down. Yeah, and bounce here. Put movement in your hips and in your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Set your drishti, reset, and take dancer pose right side. Right hand, right foot. And we'll bounce 5 times each side. Kick, take your fullest expression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Left hand, left foot. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Yeah, right into the other side. Right into the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. And take tree. Right foot to left leg, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Yeah, take tree higher or lower than your knee. And here, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Tree, opposite side. Something different. We're usually static in tree. We're trying to be all calm and look perfect and bounce instead. Bounce instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Shake it off. Yeah. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain. Root down, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step your right foot forward, triangle. Yeah, bend in your knees. Yeah, and go for play, not for perfect. Bounce, move your triangle for a 5 count. 1, move, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Point your right toes to the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Drop your head. Drop your head. Bounce in your knees, bounce in your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back up to standing. Point your right toes forward, left foot halfway up your mat. Pyramid pose, fold over your front leg. Yeah, fold over your front leg and bend your knees. Put bounce in even here. Bounce movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays. Right fingers reach. Put bounce in. 1, movement. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Vinyasa flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward triangle. Yeah, left foot forward triangle and bounce. Bounce your knees, bounce your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Left toes face the long edge of your mat. Interlock your hands behind your back. Bow forward. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows, do the funky chicken with your arms, pull your shoulder blades together, rebound the energy out your feet into the earth and then back up into your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up, left toes face forward, pyramid pose, left foot forward, right foot comes halfway up. Soften your knees, fold forward. Yeah, soften your knees, put bounce in your knees, bounce in your hips, rebound energy down and then up. Bounce your ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, twisting triangle, right hand stays, left fingers reach, and here, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Plant your hands in you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Shift forward, high plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Put one ear on the earth. Bring your arms back by your sides. Locust pose. Freestyle your locust pose. Press your hips into the earth. Pull that energy up through your hip bones. Lift your hands. Lift your feet. Take your hands wide, your feet wide. Freestyle for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Yeah. Locust pose number 2. Take what you enjoyed from the last one and put it in here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. If you can grab both, awesome. If you can grab just one, awesome. That's cool. We're going to do it twice. And make your floor bow fun. Make it a game. Play in your floor bow for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Sway your feet from side to side. Yeah, there's no rules, there's no right, there's no wrong. Your floor bow is your floor bow. It's nobody else's. Take it again and rise up. Your floor bow. Your playfulness. Your bouncy floor bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your feet, sway them from side to side. Upward facing dog. Yeah. Bend your elbows, press the tops of your feet, really press your feet into the earth. Bounce here even, bounce your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Camel. Come down to your knees and take camel pose. Stack your hips over your knees. Take your hands to the small of your back. And play with your camel. Play. Press your hips forward. Press your feet down. Move your hips. Move your shoulders. Move your head. Move your jaw for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of your camel. Sit on your heels and reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. And take what you liked from that camel and put it in again and try something different. Try something, start with what you liked and then do something different. Like, I've never actually separated my teeth in camel, or I've never shimmied my hips from left to right. Something. Here. Play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of camel, sit on your heels and reset. Bridge pose. Come onto your back and set up bridge pose. Press the energy of your feet into the earth. Rebound the energy down like you're bouncing that ball. Press the ball into the earth, energy up. Lift your hips. Lift and lower your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch down to your mat. We have 6 more. Just like that, you can take bridge or you can take wheel. Your practice, your call. Rise up. Each one is a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 3, lift it up, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 6, rise up, bridge or wheel. The last one right here. Put play in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your mat. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch your feet, the bottoms of your feet together. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Happy baby. And put play in your happy baby. Turn up the corners of your mouth. Press the back of your head down. Feel the energy as you press down. Feel it rebound up into you. Release happy baby. I can. Extend your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. There we go. And I'm multitasking, sorry y'all. And lift your chest up towards your toes. Pulse up towards your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right foot to a hover. Keep pulsing towards your left foot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Place your hands underneath your tailbone. Underneath your tailbone, make a little cushion for your tailbone. Extend your legs high up towards the ceiling. And lower your legs 30 degrees. Breathe. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. Breathe. Take your feet to a hover. Look at your toes. Circle your feet to the right. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Oh, yes. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Lower your legs 30. 60. Hover your feet. Circle your feet. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head down, legs up. Switch the cross of your ankles. Lower your legs 30. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your beautiful feet and circle. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head down, legs up. Yeah, last one. Lower your legs 30. 60. Hover your feet. See your beautiful feet. Bring your feet wide and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. It's so good. It's so good. We make it far more dramatic than it really is. Make it a game. Abdominal twists, yogi bicycles. I'm gonna count to 100. You do what you do. Yeah, I'm gonna count to 100. You go fast, you go slow. Make it a game. Elbow to knee and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. I ask that if you stop, come back in at your pace, your speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees. Give yourself a hug. Yes, give yourself a hug. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bounce your knees, bounce your hips, bounce your elbows. Yeah. And take a half pigeon. Take your right knee to your right wrist and create your half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Drape your shin across the top of your mat and action your feet down into the earth to pull the energy back up. And in your half pigeon, put a little movement in, a little playfulness in. Where you would normally be static. This is like the best class for the fidgeters. The fidgeters fidget, fidget. Everyone, all the serious yogis, fidget, play, put movement in. Put movement in. 60 seconds. 60 seconds of movement in your half pigeon. And Tammy, your movement in your reclined half pigeon, wiggle your toes. Yeah, circle your ankles, rock your head from side to side as you press the back of your skull into the mat. Switch sides. Switch sides. Half pigeon, left side. Invite in play, movement, bounce. "60 seconds. There is no right, there is no wrong. There are no rules for this half pigeon. So good. Double pigeon. Take your back leg around in front and stack your shins like fire logs, one on top of the other. And if this is not accessible, you can take seated figure 4. Kind of like reclined half pigeon, but seated. Bring your hands back behind you. So if you can't get your top ankle on the outside of your bottom knee, then take seated figure 4. Yeah, and even in double pigeon, you can bounce a little, you can bounce a little. Seated figure 4, you can bounce a little. Yeah. Change sides. Yeah, change the stack of your ankles, the stack of your shins. And put in some movement here, a little bit of bounce. Good. Everyone come to frog pose. So use the long side of your mat. Take your knees wide out on the mat. And bring your forearms down to the earth. Flex your feet. Good. And find movement here in frog. You can move your toes, you can move your hips, you can move your head from side to side, wiggle your fingers. Play in frog. Play in frog. If you've noticed that you've stopped moving, just start moving. You can take your feet wider, bring them together, see what it feels like. Yeah, front to back, move front to back as you change the feet, as you change your shins. Lift the front of your pelvis, like tuck your tailbone, extend your tailbone. "90 seconds. 90 seconds to play in frog. Yeah, play. No right, no wrong frog. Just play frog. Seconds. "30 seconds more to play in frog. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Play. Okay, put your attention on your ears. To come out of frog, crawl forward. Bring your legs together behind you on the earth. Yeah, there's nothing quite like that feeling. Stay here. Stay here on your belly. 30 seconds right here, post-frog play. Slowly make your way to seated single leg extension. So Come to a seat. Extend either leg out long and bring the other foot to your inner thigh. Then fold over your front leg. And here put movement in, the slightest amount of movement to create playfulness in this pose. Playfulness. Yogi freestyle. Thirty more seconds to freestyle your seated single leg extension. Change sides. And get the other side. Mm-hmm. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your nose. Seated forward fold. Take both legs out long and fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Bend your knees, place your feet into the earth, hands back by your hips, and lift and lower your hips for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take fish pose. Bring your hands underneath your hips. Bring your forearms to the earth and lift your chest up and back like you did in camel. Spread all of your 10 toes. Yeah, extend your legs long, spread your toes. Invite in movement. Yeah, invite in movement in your fish. Good. Come out of fish and set up your inversion for today. You can take a block under your tailbone and send your legs up towards the ceiling for waterfall pose. You can take headstand at the back of your mat or take your mat to a wall. But I invite all of you to take your hips up above your heart. So if you have a block handy, place it under your tailbone. And set your legs up. 2 minutes for an inversion practice. Anything where your hips are above your heart. Headstand, handstand, shoulder stand, waterfall pose. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes for your inversion. And play is so good for us as human beings, but I don't know if you're like me. I need a little bit of an invitation to get through the doing it right, the looking good. It takes me a little while to get through that barrier that I put up for myself. But once I do and I get into just being silly and playing, man, it feels great. And I wonder why I don't do it more often. Yeah, I was drawn to create the theme for this practice by a quote from Plato. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. One more minute for your inversion practice. Your play, your inversion playfulness. Slowly make your way down out of your inversion. Make your way onto your back. If you are in headstand, take child's pose, shoulder stand. Slowly come down and out. Take a full body stretch. Make your way onto your back and reach your fingers. Point your toes, flex your feet. And hug your right knee into your chest and take a supine twist. And send your gaze out to your right hand. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, shift your hips around, bend both knees, straighten your legs, play. Switch sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Set your body up for Shavasana. Freestyle your Shavasana however you want your hands to be, your feet to be. Inhale. Exhale. Roll to your right and tuck your knees up into your chest. Ever so slowly press yourself up to seated. Sit tall at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll seal class with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Open your palms and invite in whatever it is you need to get closer to play. And together we bow forward and say, Namaste, Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this practice, for coming to your mat, getting up early on a Sunday. And putting in more movement. I'm so used to saying Saturday. Putting in more movement and more play. Thank you. Give yourself a hand. Good work, good playfulness. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the technical difficulties.